Studying on the learning effectiveness of STEM education in the sixth grade of elementary school. The Department of Natural Science, Taipei University of Education. Lunch purposes. It exposes greater children the learning factors. These are objects. The jobs of the studying will 28 segmentally students for a elementary school in Taipei City. Research methods include qualitative, which methods style occasion, teaching activity, basic design, laws along and grandmagnetist, electromagnet, panicity of electromagnet, along and grandmagnetist. The inside of the Earth is like a big magnet. The S pole is near the North Pole of the year. The pole is near the South Pole of the year. The portal of the North Pole is magnetic and will long with the Earth's magnetic field. The point along of the north along is the pole, and we both the north of the as the other end of the north along is the S pole, and will face the some of the earth. And the better so later one at of the M pole will point to the north. We is study, and the of the is pole we point to the south. A measurement can practice magnetic force. One principle pull the wind near the compass. It can be analogous. The deflection of the north along point to the point can be observed in the experiment. The following point can be observed in the experiment when the light above the north along the wall and the south directions. The light is point under along the long and the south directions. Electromagnets in intuition. One where the winds are point in the some points, the position, the shrinkage is divided the north along the deflection. Deflection is different to when the fans are placed in the same position. The points are placed in different positions, and the different of the north along is the same different. The edge coin will also plunge magnetic force is one place we learn and we into a quite and it will be in the after pole. Our magnetic force is granted in the middle of the more turns the strings the magnetic force to a percentage phenomenon with the blue end of the coin is used to enter the nose along its point will defect slit as shown in the picture. Place the blue end of the coin again when close to the paper. The paper lip cannot be scarped up. Trap the complete the region with the blue end of the coin is close to the paper clip. Can't sub up the paper which enter. Three small with the coin letter is injurious grace is magnetic, but the magnetic force is weaker and cannot be set up perfectly. Changing the direction of the cut cannot jack the paper clip. Maker and arrangement. One point put an island long in the angel grass, going to make the wind. The magnetic force of the line becomes stranded, and it becomes an arrangement, a vocation for meaning. One where above the north along the right line of the north alliance, why be educator, which is the export to when upon the PH. The north along the pointer along long of the long along will be reject. The along and Paul, three not the angel and the judgment will be later will in use. So use will it settle the judgment for the experiment. For we to it lets the magnetic force of a land tremendous. One paper to which cap 3 nylon long with a static copper ring magnet. Magnetry coin. Teacher and the class is in operation. 3 application of electromagnet. Use a magnet and decide the whole in day in life. The teaching activities are framed integrated into the teaching concepts and the STEM contents of STEM education. The appreciation of application length use tension length to make support small motors, making the coin where the coin with with the two ends of the coin must be 1008 degrees. The point on one end of the coin should be completely removed and only the upper edge of the other end should be removed. 3 applications 3 of a electromagnets to make the bracket use the adhesive to set 2 small pins on the better ends of the paper cup. The the current and of the press positive phase apart perforates, so that the two ends of the coin respectively it enter into the bracket. Apply 3/4 of a measurement point. The angel coin and can get magnetics and the magnetic place under the coin will repel of attain the magnetics quantitative by the increasing class coin which can make the coin swing. A data collection for this study, quite a class of observation data, quantitative data based level achievement test, quantitative information. The one better can be read in seeing the electromagnetic work and learn more. Which one school children can understand later the air is magnetic. The needle of the north or long one will put to the north. Which facts 2. School children for find the with a song, quite a banquet with enjoys. At the same time, it was quite little the more cause of the electromagnet, the greater the magnetic force and the greater the number of batteries, the greater the magnetic force of the more at the magnet. A layer practice score of the school students achievement toss is 18.4 into 3 and the past test score is 19.3 into 8. Sure, it seems progress has been made in the learning activeness of STEM education for school children. Which facts for among the top single and made by school children including in a legend fans make the trees merry-go-rounds are but show later this teaching architect reading for student. STEM education abilities. Research findings find later the fact later seeing the magnetic. The changing findings for measure 3 a measurement that is used to create a magnetic field and the layer is measuring 3 feet. Right so is starting beautiful. This is study believe that this teaching activity does enhance the intuitiveness of STEM education for school children. Thank you for this Nature Taipei unfriended of education meeting.